it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today is Craft Monday, and we're going to be doing the new Tinker Crate, which is all about constellations and fiber optics.
That's right, yeah.
That's hard to say.
This is a really cool one, another really cool one. Like, I'm really liking these crates so far. And this one, like, they come very complete. I really like all the stuff, like little cable ties and even a little thumbtack that we're going to need here in a minute. And they come with one, like, really detailed project.
Yeah.
That has its own set of instructions. I think it's the constellations. There's one, this one here. So it has like very detailed instructions, and we're going to build this thing. And then in the book, they talk more about some of the science, and there's other little projects you can do. And this one even has some really cool stories from different cultures about the constellations and the myths behind the constellations, and lots of cool little tricks that you can do. So this is a really, really neat one, right? Yeah. But we're going to focus on building this time. Yeah, Cooper? You want to build?
And my favorite part of this is the bottom. So like the bottom, I don't mind do something cool. Like it's a dripper, so it might drip something sciencey out of it.
Something sciencey? It's gonna drip some science on this thing? This is glue, actually, Cooper.
Yeah.
Is that cool? And there's a crayon in here. All right, let's take a look and see what we gotta do first. I think first we're actually gonna do a little electrical wiring to make the power source and the light that's gonna power our fiber optics, okay?
Fiber optics.
This is our power source, okay? And it even comes with the batteries that you need to power it, which is really cool.
On and off button.
All right,
On, off.
it is the on-off button. Good job, Cooper.
On, off.
All right, so let's start here with one. Hook up the LED, okay? All right, so you're gonna cut the resistor wires in half and connect the resistors to the short red wire of the battery pack in the radio wire. We're gonna bend the wires on the LED to one side and connect the longer wire to the red and the shorter one to the black. Put the batteries in and we'll see if it lights up.
I'll turn it on.
Turn it on and we'll see what happens. Oh. Good job, Cooper. You did it. Okay, that's step one. We've got a working LED. That's going to be our light source for our fiber optic sculpture. Okay, step two is going to be, let's turn this thing into the platform that we need.
Okay, so we folded together this little stage where the LED light goes in. So we stickied everything into the place that it needs.
Hey, Cooper, you want to try the switch?
There we go.
Good job, buddy. Okay, that's a good step down. All right, so I think we put this aside now, and now we're going to make our little fiber optic sculpture constellation piece. Wow, I couldn't think of the word.
Constellation.
Right. So it comes with a template for several different constellations. Yes. We can pick which one we want to do. Which one did we pick?
Andromeda.
Andromeda. We're going to make Andromeda. So this one we're going to use the box and one of these foam pads. We're going to put our little, which one's Andromeda?
Andromeda is purple. Okay.
So we're going to put the Andromeda on here, and then that's why it came with a thumbtack.
Wow.
So you use the thumbtack and you poke a hole all the way through the foam piece wherever there's a purple dot. I'll do one and then you do the rest. Ready?
Okay.
So you just go all the way down.
So we poked the holes in the black foam, and if you take this off, you can kind of see the holes in the black foam. And now what we're going to do is, like the constellation, we're going to use the white crayon that they provided, and we're going to draw the lines in between the stars. Okay, so now we have the Andromeda constellation drawn out. What we're going to do is we're going to take these optic fibers and we're going to poke them through the holes that we punched with the thumbtack.
7, 8, 9. 9 of them.
That's perfect, Cooper. That's exactly how many we need.
9 glass of them.
Yeah, there's 9 grass optic fibers. Okay, cool. So now we have this.
Yeah.
So now what's going to happen, Cooper, is we're going to shine light in this end, and the light's going to go all the way down the fiber and come out here and shine like a little star on our constellation. Does that sound cool? But first we get to do what you've been wanting to do, and we're going to put a little dab of glue on each one of these, I think, to let them hold them in place.
And we have to make sure they surround each fiber. So we're going to let the glue dry for 2 hours, so when that's done we'll come back. Okay, so it's been a couple hours. The glue has dried by now. It should be all dry and it's not sticky anymore. And now the next step is we're going to pull all of the optical fibers together and we're going to zip tie them. And one important thing in this step is to make sure that all the ends of the optical fibers are nice and even.
We're going to put 2 little drips on the zip tie so it stays.
2 little drips of what?
Glue.
Glue. Yeah, so we'll glue these into a bundle. Put that on top.
Now I think we're going to let this sit for a little bit so that the glue dries, and then we can finally finish this up.
Yeah, almost done.
Can I
Yay!
tell the camera something?
Yeah.
And when we get back, we will put the swings through the box and find out what the box does when the swings are through the box.
That's right. Good job, Cooper.
Okay, so now that the glue dries and the ends are kind of even, it actually recommends that you take a pair of scissors and you chop them off so they're perfectly even, and it recommends that you do that, but I don't think you have to do that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take the optic fibers and we're going to run them through these little holders here, so they're right up against the light in the box that we made with the light in it. And then we're going to put the foam back in the stand, and then it should light up.
Yeah, let's see what happens. We got the wires run correctly. They should be pointing right at the light bulb. And so when I turn the light bulb on, the light should run up these little fibers and pop out right there.
Can I turn it on?
Let me turn it on first and then you'll have a turn. You ready? Okay, you got your head. Don't get your head in the way. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Did it light up?
No. Not a single light. Just a little hole.
Yeah, no, they lit up.
Let me see.
We're gonna have to turn the lights down.
Oh yeah, they did. It's hard to see, but they did. Okay, so we did the lights so you could see it a little better. It looks really, really cool. We're gonna play around a little bit with the optic fibers and moving them around to see how we can get the best light from them. But it's really, really cool looking.
It also comes with a second pad and a bunch of extra fibers so you can make your own design, which we'll probably do here in a little bit too. And then like Presley said, we'll kind of play around a little bit. It also, one of the things I love about it is the magazine that came with it does a really good job of explaining the what's happening, the science behind the optic fibers and how they work. And so we're definitely going to talk a little bit more about that and get into some of the science of these optic fibers. And then it has a few other really cool like illusions that you can do using the same scientific principles, right? Like the water bending the light and stuff like that. And that's how a prism works. It's how lots of things work. So not only is it a really fun little craft to make, but we'll also get to do some really cool science study about it too.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think, Cooper? You like it? You want to help? You want to help make the new one? Okay. Cool. I think we're good.
So tell us in the comments what you think we should do on our next video of this at the end of it. And when we're done making another one of these.
So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!
Bye, guys.
It's time to press the subscribe button. Subscribe button. Subscribe button. Subscribe. Bye, 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 bye.